Are you looking for the best Wi-Fi routers? In this video we will look at some of the best Wi-Fi routers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Asus RT-X86S, X5700. Of all the Wi-Fi routers we tested, the Asus RT-X86S, AX5700, was the best overall. It is a dual-band router that offers exceptional performance where it matters the most, especially regarding 5 GHz throughput. You can rest assured that your modern devices will be supported with this router. High-priority devices can receive dedicated bandwidth, and your kids can be safe with robust parental controls. This router's ease of setup allows you to use devices quickly with minimal disruption. The only thing this model lacks is tri-band support for 6G, but with most homes and common household devices still heavily dependent on the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz channels, you are unlikely to feel any impact for a while. The Asus RT-X86S is also very reasonably priced, especially for such a great dual-band router. While there aren't many gripes with the Asus RT-X86S, it could provide a better 2.4 GHz throughput. If a wider range and older device compatibility is a priority, check out the TP-Link Archer AX55, AX3000. The highest scored 2.4 GHz throughput router in our tests, and a great price makes this a worthy alternative. New generation Wi-Fi 6 enjoy ultra-fast speeds up to 5,700 megabits per second with the latest Wi-Fi 6, 802.11ax, and 160 MHz channels power supply, 19V with max 2.37A current/19.5V with max 2.31A current or 12V with max 3A current/19.5V with max 2.31A current. Mobile game mode, minimize lag and latency for mobile gaming with just a tap on the Asus router app. True 2 gigabits per second wired and wireless speeds, aggregated 2 gigabits per second WAN connections, wired 2.5 gigabits per second port and Wi-Fi 6. Commercial grade security anywhere. Protect your home network with AI Protection Pro, powered by Trend Micro. And when away from home, Asus Instant Guard gives you a one-click shareable secure VPN. Easy extendable network, enjoy seamless roaming with rich, advanced features by adding any AI mesh-compatible router. Number 2. TP-Link Archer AX55, AX3000. All around, the TP-Link Archer AX55 is a great performer. It outperformed most of the Wi-Fi routers across many of our test metrics, including our 2.4 GHz speed tests, where it was the absolute best model for the band. TP-Link also helps you get up and going with simple setup procedures and then helps you keep things reliable and safe with great QoS options and robust parental controls. With such a reasonable price, it is impressive to have such few criticisms, but it is our job to test and be critical. While good, the range for the TP-Link Archer AX55 was below the average performance exhibited by stiff competition from its peers, and beamforming is explicit, meaning both the device sending data and the device receiving data need to support beamforming. For those who need a larger range while providing implicit beamforming, take a look at the Netgear Nighthawker 6700AX, AX1800. The trade-off is an inferior 2.4 GHz throughput, but at similar price points, this router is a worthwhile choice for those seeking a router with price in mind. Next-gen gigabit Wi-Fi 6 speeds, 2,402 megabits per second on 5 GHz and 574 megabits per second on 2.4 GHz bands ensure smoother streaming and faster downloads, support VPN server and VPN client Superscript 1. A more responsive experience, enjoy smooth gaming, video streaming, and live feeds simultaneously. OFDMA makes your Wi-Fi stronger by allowing multiple clients to share one band at the same time, cutting latency and jitter point Superscript 2. Number 3. Netgear RAX20, AX1800. Keeping your home up to date with modern tech can be tiresome and expensive. Sometimes we need a more modestly priced solution to keep us going or to get by for a little longer. The Netgear RAX20 fits that bill with above average 5 GHz throughput, respectable 2.4 GHz throughput, good range, and, best of all, a modest price. With such an approachable price, there are some trade-offs worth considering for the Netgear RAX20. Parental controls are offered via a paid add-on. The add-on is an annual subscription and costs nearly as much as the router. However, if parental controls are not your concern, you won't find a more affordable unit that does the job. If having included parental controls is essential, take a look at the TP-Link Archer AX21, AX1800. A budget-friendly price and a strong range make the TP-Link Archer a great option for those operating on a tight budget. More Wi-Fi for more devices. OFDMA allows efficient data transmission at the same time. Wi-Fi 6 supports all current Wi-Fi devices, backward compatible with earlier Wi-Fi generation devices. Nighthawk app easily set up and monitor your home network, including remote access. Powerful processor, quad-core processor ensures smooth 4K UHD streaming. Number 4. Netgear Nighthawk RAX 300, AXE7800. If you are looking for a sleek tri-band router with great dual-band support and exceptional range for the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz spectrum, without venturing into exorbitant pricing, then the Netgear Nighthawk RAX 300 is the way to go. Great range means you can support devices out into your yard, patio, or garage, and 6G means you can take advantage of gigabit internet connections if your ISP offers them. If aesthetics are your thing, it isn't as unsightly as other Wi-Fi routers on the market. The Netgear Nighthawk isn't without a few drawbacks. It has a marginal app lacking robust settings and subscription-based parental controls that add to the cost of an already pricier router. This is also a fairly technical model. Both setup and configuration may not be for the uninitiated. Our test team also desired a little more from the limited quality of service, QoS, settings. But, again, this 6G router has a lot going for it that many others do not. For those who won't be utilizing a 6Hz channel, a more budget-friendly option with a great 5Hz connection is the Netgear RAX20, AX1800. 6 GHz Wi-Fi band dedicated to Wi-Fi 6E devices including Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G. Enjoy 4K/8K video streaming, AR/VR gaming and HD video conferencing. Powerful 1.7 GHz quad-core processor gives you exceptional 7.8 gigabits per second Wi-Fi speed, 6.5x faster than Wi-Fi 5. Backward compatible for all Wi-Fi devices on 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands. Coverage up to 2,500 square feet and 40 devices. Replace your existing Wi-Fi router, separate modem or modem router required. Compatible with any internet service provider plan up to 1 gigabit including cable, satellite, fiber, DSL, and more. Sets up in minutes with the Nighthawk app, easily manage Wi-Fi settings at the device and network level, test internet speed and monitor data usage. 4x1G and 1x2.5G Ethernet ports for computers, game consoles, streaming players and other wired devices. Netgear Armor protects your family's Wi-Fi with an automatic shield of security across all your connected devices with a 30-day free trial. Netgear Smart Parental Controls promotes healthy internet habits, fosters responsibility, and builds trust with your kids, 30-day free trial included. OFDMA, MU-MIMO, Dynamic QoS, 1024 QM, Smart Connect for One Wi-Fi name, Beamforming Technologies and Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant voice control. Supports WPA2/WPA3 wireless security protocols. Includes guest Wi-Fi access, DOS, firewall, VPN and more.